Money has rules, and the truth is most people break them without even realizing it, and that's why they stay stuck. Over the years, I've built my wealth and protected it by living by 5 money laws that I will never break. These are my non-negotiable that keeps my finances growing, my freedom expanding, and my life stress-free, alhamdulillah. Break them and I'll promise you, you'll stay broke. Hello, my loves, I'm Sadia. And while I love the luxury and lifestyle, what I love more is knowing that my money is working harder than I am. My favorite. I've seen some people make millions and lose it all because they didn't know, they didn't have these rules. And I've also seen people with average income retire wealthy because they follow these rules. So it's gonna be interesting. Stay tuned. Which are very simple, but it takes discipline. Today I'm sharing my 5 money rules that guided me every financial decision I make and exactly how they have changed my life. Rule number 1, this is the golden law. Before I pay my bills, before I book a vacation, before buy anything, I pay myself. And what that means, the moment the money hits my account, a portion goes straight to saving and investments automatically. I have that set up in my deposit. Of course, when I first started, I treated my saving like an optional luxury. Big mistake. The month that I switched to paying myself first, my savings have doubled in less than a year, alhamdulillah, without me making practically any more money, which is amazing. Obviously, think of it this way: you work too hard to put yourself last. Especially this, I think this is more of women situation. We put everything, we try to give our best, we put everything before us, and it's kind of like your self and your future self deserve to be funded first. Even if it's just 10% to start, make it automatic, because you don't have to see it, then you don't have to spend it. Yeah, and you also have that peace of mind that you know that you are taken care of. Anything happens, you got you, which is amazing. Money rule number 2. I know it's gonna be hard. Never spend more than 50% of your income on lifestyle, this could be very hard on when you have like a low income. But listen, lifestyle creep is a wealth killer. Every time you make more money, you're tempted to spend more, which is naturally. When I got my first big income jump, I wanted a bigger apartment, fancier car, but instead I kept my lifestyle upgraded small, little by little. You get to appreciate it more, and when you invest the rest, that's how I bought my first investment property. I see so many high earners living paycheck to paycheck because every dollar is tied up to spending, which is also, they want to look rich instead of getting rich. And my personal rule is half for lifestyle, the rest is for building wealth. That balance keeps me enjoying life today while securing tomorrow, and I think that's a real luxury. Is about the freedom that you can do anything in life with your time, you're taking care of anything happens. It's all about like the mental safety, alhamdulillah. Money number 3. Only go to debt for assets that pay you back. Debt can be cool or a trap. Only if you take one debt that produces income or increases its value, then there could be a good debt. When I took out a mortgage for my first rental property, it scared me. It was more than I've ever borrowed, but the property rent covered the mortgage and it gave me some cash flow. That's a good debt. Bad debt is like financing vacation, cars, designer clothes, anything that it will lose its value. Even though I don't think that designer bags are good investments, personal, it's good, it makes you feel good, but also the value, Well, that's for another subject. I love bags. Don't designer bags, Birkin and stuff. I love them. So we'll talk about that in another video. So the golden rule: if it doesn't pay you back with interest, I'm not touching it. Simple, huh? Money rule number 4: have an emergency fund before anything else. Before even you start to invest. Before risks. Before big purchase. I have built my emergency fund. This money that keeps me calm when life happens. The car needs repair, medical bill, sudden loss of income. You never know. Alhamdulillah. Which is like the true luxury, is that you have that peace of mind that money gives you. So my emergency fund helps me cover at least 6 months of living expenses, and that's what about true wealth. It's not about growing money, it's about protecting it. And nothing gives you the confidence like knowing that you can handle any expected without touching your investment or going into debt. It's not exciting, but trust me, peace of mind is the ultimate luxury. Is the ultimate. You can do whatever you want. You can sleep better at night, be in a better health. I don't know, some people, they don't like the security that money gives you, but I'm a big supporter. I love money. Gotta say it. I love money. I love money. I love money. Repeated this manifestation. I deserve more money comes to me with ease, with love, more and more. Money rule number 5. I try to invest every month, no matter what the amount. And that's how I built my freedom. Every month, without fail, I invested. It doesn't matter if it's marked up, down, go sideways, because I work on the long term. When I started, I invested small. I chose some index funds and dividend stocks, simple things that I understood. Over time, those investments became working for me while I sleep. And that's amazing. Even if it's $100 invested, the habit is more important than the amount, the compound interest. That's what you're working on. And when you get your incomes increase, or you have more money comes into your life, inshallah, you simply scale that habit and you got it. So let's recap. First, pay yourself first. Keep your lifestyle under 50% of your income, hopefully. That could be, it depends on your income. If you can, at least keep it under 80% if your income is low. Only take debt for asset that pays you back with interest if possible. And build your emergency fund before anything. That peace of mind is way worth it. Invest every month, no matter what the amount. We are working on the compound. So that's my freedom rules. Follow them and you'll never have to wonder if you can afford your future. Alhamdulillah, it's all up to God, but for us, it's good to take up the reasons, and I'm sure that God has a better future for us. Your future will hold more money, more success, more health and wealth and happiness. Alhamdulillah, inshallah. I'd love to know which of these money laws you've already follow and which one you'll start today. Tell me in the comments. And if you want to know more about building wealth with elegance, discipline, subscribe now, and beauty. Remember, money is the freedom, and freedom is the real luxury. I love money. Money loves me. See you soon.